point to the offense. You want to play more inside out right now, and I know the paint scoring has been a little bit of a struggle during this losing streak. Given the injuries in the front court right now, what can you do to kind of get that area producing a little bit more scoring than it has?
Yeah, well, I think having Melo back will be a big part of that too. Hopefully, we were. I think right now we're 14th in ball hitting the paint before shot, but through the first, I want to say 12 games or 11 games in there, we were first in the league in ball hitting the paint. That was playing without Miles. So Melo obviously puts a lot of pressure on the defense. He's playing downhill in his pick and rolls, and hopefully that'll be a big part of it too.
I know that among the things you can't control would be your top of your frustration list would be the injuries, but what is the source of your greatest frustration in terms of things that you guys can't control with the players you have today?
Yeah, it's really been different things, different nights. In the game in San Antonio and then the game in New Orleans, it was our 3-point defense. I think they both made 18 threes both nights. These guys hurt us with. McDermott 4 for 6, and then a bunch of other guys made 3 and 2. But we'd had a stretch where our individual defense, we were creating more turnovers. We were much more active with our hands, and we were containing the ball a lot better. And on that trip, Miami we did. The other 2 games we did not.
With I guess just Brandon Miller right now, I guess warming up. If he's able to go and play. What have you guys missed in these last couple of games? Is even when the few players actually able to kind of bounce back and forth once he's finished to come back and play for you guys?
Yeah, with him, we really miss him in all phases of the game. He guards primary scorers. He scores whatever he is, 14, 6 a night. High IQ, and he's got positional size, so he can guard 2s, he can guard 3s, he's guarded some point guards. He's a valuable player for us. So it's I think whenever you lose you lose one of your 4 or 5 best players, it hurts your depth, and for him, we need those points right now too.
You mentioned 3-point defense. What's happening, do you think? What are you seeing on film when you guys are leaving guys a little bit more help?
Technique, being detailed, alert. Like the other night, and this happens a lot, when you get into game 40 to 60, it's the other night was we played with really good offensive energy, but we didn't have the defensive mentality, disposition, however you want to phrase it, that we needed to. And so Ingram got going early, and they made 18. They were 18 for 39 from 3. You're not going to win. So it's not just about playing hard. For all the things that our guys have had to handle, I really believe, our effort has been good. It wasn't great in San Antonio, but for the most part, it's been good. But you have to do all of it, and we've got to be able to hang in there and keep getting better. We practice well, actually. For an NBA team, our practices are good. They have a good attitude. They work hard. The older guys are good. But we've got to find a way to put a full 48 minutes together.
And then with Mark, I know he's doing some on-court work, like pregame and whatnot. He's been out for a while now. Are you concerned he's been out maybe longer than what you thought he would be, and where do you see him at right now, his progression?
Yeah, I don't think he's very close. I don't. Again, Rod, I really, they obviously come. I talk to him all the time about it. He's had a couple setbacks. It's back, so it's not something that you really want to mess around with. He does a little bit on the court, but he's not doing as much now as he was doing, say, 3.5, 4 weeks ago. So, again, what we have to do is we've got to do the best we can with the players that are available. And that's what this trip, again, offensively the other night we were good, energetic, ball hit the paint more, but we're going to have to play at both ends of the floor.